Dan Vogelbach is next. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dick Ball, is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Dan Vogelbach. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Margema. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. From the stretch. It's on the ground out to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Dick Ball, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mark Hanna, a base hit in his first trip. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. And no throw. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Law. He singled his last time up. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in once again, Dick Ball. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding forward now is the DH, Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes last time up. Bader. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. So now it's Mark Canha, runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Margima. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Weakly to the left. He's got it. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Ready for another shot now. Number 71 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Law, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Dick Ball. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harrison Bader, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Mark Canha, so far 2 for 3 in this one. Nimmo over at second. Ball at first, 2 out in the inning. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out.
At the plate, number 12. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Hard on the ground toward short. Ball moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Dick Ball. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Lowe.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Dick Ball, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350. Left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, David Freitas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 36, David Freitas.
And a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Dick Ball, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Dick Ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Dick Ball. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are two gone now. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game.
Playoff situations in the minors are invaluable opportunities to teach young players and to learn about them.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Thompson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bo Schultz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the seventh inning.
Standing in, Dick Ball, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Digging in now, Harrison Bader. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
First baseman, Mark Cannon.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready now, Bryce Brent. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball at third. Bader at second. Kenna on at first with 2 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ryder Jones.
Third baseman.
Nobody out, runner on first. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mac Williamson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-2. Ground is short. Ball scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Roberto Gomez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Short. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dick Ball. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dick Ball.
First offering on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Williamson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Miguel Gomez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Miguel Gomez.
Rounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Dick Ball. He flew out in his last at bat.
Dick Ball.
First pitch of the at bat. There's a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south, just with launch angles and exit velocity.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Dick Ball, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Line towards center field. Ramos is there, and he has it for the first. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Being in a hole in a minor league playoff series means an opportunity to teach young men about facing adversity.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dick Ball. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Dick Ball, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame. Striding in once again, Ryder Jones. He flew out in his last at bat. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Ryder Jones up next. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard on the ground to second. Spangenberg is there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Dick Ball, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Nimmo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Left fielder, Harrison Bader.
The 3-1 pitch. Sinker misses, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Hanna. No hits to this point. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Digging in to try it again. Dick Ball will try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
31.
So 1-1. Down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Into the box, Hector Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now the 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Now at the plate, Dick Ball. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Dick Ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit hard to short. Ball is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning goes. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here.
Digging in, number 2, and they're runners at the corners now. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dick Ball, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dick Ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dick Ball. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Williamson on his horse. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box now, Ryder Jones. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover. Standing in, Dick Ball. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harrison Bader, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bader.
Soft liner to the left side. Plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 2.
Hit to first. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Dick Ball. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Mac Williamson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here now the 2-2.
Center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. At the plate, number 2. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Dick Ball. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dick Ball.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. To his left, Castillo. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the 51, number 74, Damian Magnifico.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, 11-9.
leading off the inning, Dick Ball, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reed ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dick Ball. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Settling in now, Bryce Brent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Naylor fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. Striding into the box, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dick Ball. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schultz on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Gabriel Arias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? And that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Buddy Reed. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no error. So striding forward now, Claudio Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dick Ball, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Reed on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. Number 32, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Reed is right there, and very quickly one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dick Ball, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard hit ball to short, fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs on. Digging in to try it again, Dick Ball. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Cordoba will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Alan Cordoba. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground is short, right to him. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ball. Coming to the plate now, number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Ball takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready once again, Josh Naylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here now the 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Dick Ball, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now at the plate, Buddy Reed. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. Las Vegas out in front, 5-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dick Ball. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-5 tonight. Las Vegas used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Las Vegas 51s and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Lloyd gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Line to the right side. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Buddy Reed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for El Paso, center fielder
1-1.
Buddy Reed.
To short, hit hard. And there's one down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Naylor.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now batting, number 1 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 1.
And a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, number 15, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-2 to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dick Ball, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordova's on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Josh Naylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Josh Naylor.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dick Ball. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 15. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled to the left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Claudio Alvarez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Grounded back. Knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1, here it comes. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dick Ball.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here it comes, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Bryce Brent.
Brent.
The 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Peter Alfonso, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Alfonso.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Seventh inning stretch time here. Into the box now, Claudio Alvarez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Josh Naylor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Ball is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, number 5. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Dick Ball. He singled his last time up.
Dick Ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, number 15. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Las Vegas 51s used minor league baseball. Striding in. Dick Ball, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Brent rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there.
Standing in, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 4.
The 1-2. Lead to the left. Thompson is there, and that's the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Now to the plate, Alan Cordoba. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Alan Cordoba.
The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team.
So here now is the pitcher, Cal Quantrill.
Pitcher, Cal Quantrill.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 2-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dick Hall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Reed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages and only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. To the left side. Ball gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Dick Ball, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat.
Ready once again, Josh Naylor. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Ball comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 5 innings complete. Las Vegas out in front, 5-4.
Now batting, number 79.
To short. Scooped up on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Digging in and looking for more, Dick Hall. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Striding in once again, number 1. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ball has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance, Gabriel Arias. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
On the ground is short. The underhanded flip to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. Dick Ball will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field is 4th in the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Buddy Reed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Ball ranges to his right. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Las Vegas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Skoglund claims the win out of the pen, his first. Fernando Rodriguez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Manager checks in with
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Las Vegas 51s and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Miguel Diaz, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dick Hall. He put together an amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dick Hall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ripped on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Chambers moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Bryce Brent. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Arias moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping up to the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they a fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out. In now, Dick Ball. He singled his last time up.
Dick Ball.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
ready to take his hacks again, Dick Paul, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Jeff McNeil will come on now and run at third base following the injury.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. El Paso took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Miguel Diaz earns his first win of the season. Alejandro Coronado earns MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. It's the home opener of this new season between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Las Vegas 51s. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Steven Matz gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Steven Matz is what they look like. Big, strong guy, 6'4", about 220 pounds. Throws from the left side, smooth gas, 93 to 95. Terrific overhand curveball, and his changeup is getting better all the time. Steven Matz is quality.
Stepping into the box, number 25. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Back up the middle. And there's one away. Stepping up now, Dick Paul, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Standing in, Ryan McMahon. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In on him as this is bounced toward short. Ball ranges to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Dick Ball. He flew out in his last at bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hansen fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Garrett Hansen.
Second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Here now the 2-2. Short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding in, Tyler Nevin.
Third baseman, Tyler Nevin.
On the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not caught. Ready for another shot now, Garrett Hansen.
Second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. On the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So one run here, one hit, no errors, and 3 left. Digging in, Dick Ball. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. Stepping in, Dick Ball, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. 4-0 the score tonight. Albuquerque took the lead in the 4th and held on until
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player receives advice about the refining of his game. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. an unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's cap. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well. A manager checks in with his ball club. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.